新世紀エヴァンゲリオン
Alright, let's continue with stage 11 of Neon Genesis Evangelion. We're halfway through this chapter. Katsuragi had some harsh words and a slap for Shinji-kun not obeying her orders in the last fight. Shinji vanished and hasn't been around for a day or so. And that's kind of where we left things. And we stopped here with this image of Shinji like walking through a field. So here we go. Bakadana. It's stupid, isn't it? いいくら歩き回ったってどこにもいい場所なんてありはしないのに. Okay, so however much walking around and wherever somewhere or nowhere going place and whatever, as for their existing, it does not. Like, no place exists for me to go, no matter how much I walk around. Zoom in a little bit here. 結局、僕は現実から逃げ回ってるだけだ. In the end, as for me, like from like the present time, just like fleeing and running around, it's just been that. It's like I've just been fleeing or running away this entire time. Hey, Aser, sorry. Please let me know how to pronounce that. Thank you for the follow. Welcome. Appreciate it. Let me double check. Genjitsu. Yeah, from reality. So in the end, I, from reality, have been running away from. It's just that. どこへ行ったって中途半端で何もできない. Okay, どこへ行った? Wherever going or wherever went, 中途半. 中途半端. Halfway measures, incomplete. So like incompletely, haven't been able to do anything. It's just all incomplete, no matter like where I go. だからこんな僕を必要としてる人なんて誰もいないんだ. So therefore, this sort of me, like being necessary for people or whatever, there isn't anyone. So there isn't anyone that would need someone like me. 王さんやミサトさんも必要なのはパイロットとしてる僕で. Okay, so Father and Miss Misato, as for the necessity or as for what they need, it's me as a pilot. They just need me as a pilot. 僕自身じゃない. It's not me myself. でもそれは初めから分かってたことだ. But as for that, from the beginning, it's a thing that I understood. I knew that from the beginning. なのに僕は, but, or in spite of that, I, ... meaning in spite of that, I still went along with it. That's implied here. Okay, he comes across like a tent. なんだこれ? What's this thing? なんでこのとこにテントが? Why in this sort of a place a tent? パチパチ? It's the snapping of the fire. Gokun, gulp. Gurarara. That's his stomach. So he smells food cooking and he's hungry. そういえば、昨日ハンバーガー食べたきり何も食べてない? Okay, so like now if I say it or like now that you mention it, yesterday's hamburger, 食べたきり, haven't eaten anything since ate that hamburger yesterday. G. G is staring. He's staring at the food here. Hell, I'll get all. Raise your hands. Jackie. He's got a gun at the back of his head. Uah! 誰だ俺の飯を勝手に食おうとするやつは So who is it? My food, randomly or freely eating, is doing person. So who is this person who would think to be randomly eating my food? すみません. I'm sorry. 僕、そんなつもりじゃ. Me, that's sort of an intent. It wasn't, is what he's trying to say. Hey, look who it is. This guy reminds me of the wizard from the 90s D&D cartoon. You know what I'm talking about? Hold on. This guy? Eh? Eh? Right? Maybe it's the glasses. もしやと思ったけど、やっぱ怒りか. Okay, もしやと. もしやと. Okay, so perhaps I thought perhaps, but yep, as I thought, it's Ikari. Aida dakke? So it's Aida, wasn't it? We never even really got his, like, they never got a formal introduction, right? So he's like, it's Aida, right? Nani yatte no? What are you doing? そんな格好で, and that's kind of a getup. 格好. 戦争ごっこかな? Like gokko is like a game. So a game of war, maybe? I think, or perhaps hitori de, alone? Ah, yeah. Henna yatsu. What a weird guy. 怒りこそ何やってんのさ、こんなとこで? Okay, so ikari koso, meaning like, hey, you, emphasis on ikari. Why are you doing in this sort of a place? Or what are you doing in this sort of a place? Like why am I here? Why are you here? Gugura. That's his stomach again. Meshiku ka? Like, will you eat food? Like, do you want some food? Pachi pachi pachi. Hora, here. Thank you. Thanks. Oji no yatsu shinpai shite yo. That guy Toji is worrying, you know. Hino, Ikari ga gakko ni konakatta kara. Because yesterday, Ikari to school did not come. Eh? Huh? おとといの戦闘の後さ、お前随分と参ってたみたいだったし. Okay, so the day before yesterday's battle, after that, so after the battle the day before yesterday, you very much seem to have given up. Maitta. It was that way. でも、割と元気そうで安心したよ. But, 割と, comparatively seeming healthy or energetic, I feel at ease. Oh, he's saying, I guess, like, now you seem relatively better, more energetic, healthy. So I'm at ease. I'm relieved. 怒りは大変そうだけどさ. As for Ikari, it seems to be terrible. Or it seems to be rough. 俺、すっげー羨ましい。Oh, well, yeah, 羨ましいよ. I am incredibly envious. You know. なんて言ったって、あんなかっこいいロボット操縦できるんだもんな。It's because it's possible, uh, soldier, no, soldier, to fly or control a robot, that sort of a cool robot, um, whatever. So, like, why, like, so he says, right, I'm envious. Like, why, you might ask, that sort of a cool robot piloting is possible. That's why. 俺も一度いいから思いのままにエンバーゲリオンを操ってみたいよ. I also, one time it being good, I think, as it is, the Evangelion ayate want to try to ayatsute, I guess. Is that right? Ayatsute? Oh, okay, yeah. To operate her. So, like, I want to try operating or handling the Evangelion, I think just once would be cool. Okay. 僕もそんな風に I also, that sort of mood or feeling, 思えたら, if we're able to look at it, いいんだけどな, it would be good. Okay, so he's like, he's kind of saying, like, I wish I could look at it like that too. That would be good. 思わないの? Like, you don't feel that way? You don't think that way? まあね. Well, not really. Oh, Ikari Shinji kun da ne. It's Ikari kun. Shinji isn't it? Doki? Ooh, they've got sunglasses on at night. なんだよ? あなたたちは? What? Like, who are you? As for you guys. ネルフ保安庁報部のものだ. They didn't hear the helicopter before this. So, nerf or nerve, Hoan, that's like protection, security. I mean, they're out in the middle of nowhere where it must be dead silent, and suddenly there's just a helicopter there. Stealth chopper, yeah. Chohobu. Choho, secret information, like squad or unit. So the nerve, security intelligence unit people we are. 法案条例第8号項の適用により. Okay, so the security 条例, security ordinance or regulation number 8, and I think this is like whole here is like section number 8, and that tekio summary, no, applying. So like applying this number 8 of the security regulations, 君を本部まで連行する. You to headquarters will like carry back maybe escort, but in Cole. Yeah, taking. But notice, right, taking a suspect to the police. There's kind of like an escort slash ownership type of feeling to the taking. Ine, got it. All right, they got him back again. Boy, I bet this is really increasing his desire to want to pilot this thing, right? Hekkyoku. So in the end, as for me, koko ni morotte kuru shikanai no ka. To this place, returning, it's the only thing I can do. In the end, all I can do is return to this place. Misato-san, okotteru daro na. Miss Misato probably is angry. She's got a forked tongue in his mind. Ore kurai okotteru na motto. So this mad, she's probably this mad or more. That's right, the kidnappings will continue until morale improves. Go. Piku. So the sound happens behind him. Piku is him going like, huh? Oh, there she is. Okaeri, welcome back. Tadaima. So this would be the exchange that a family does when a family member comes back home. So it a little bit probably habit, but kind of a little weird in this case, but that's what they say. Do ie deshita kibun wa? So how are you doing? Running away from home mood as for that? Kibun? Yeah, the mood of running away from home. 2日間ほっつき歩いて少しは気が晴れたかしら? So 2 days, ほっつき, isn't that being left alone? Loitering, wandering around for 2 days. As for a little bit, your mood has brightened, I wonder? Sumimasen, sorry. Deshita. I guess that's her saying this. Like, I'm sorry for what happened. Deshita meaning for like what happened. Hitotsu dake kiku wa. One thing only will ask. あなたはこれからさっきエヴァンゲリオン、wait, no, エヴァのパイロットとしてやってクッキーがあるの。クッキー。それともないの。So, as for you, from here on and moving forward, the Ava pilot being that intent, does it exist? In other words, do you still want to do this? Or do you still have the desire or the intent, the key of being the pilot for the Ava? Or not? それともない. That's him gripping his fist. やる気も何も. Okay, yaruki means like desire or fighting spirit. Yaruki, I think it's fighting spirit. Willingness. So willingness also or nothing. Itta desho, said it, didn't I? Yaruki mo nani mo. Is this an expression? Oh, he's saying basically like it's eagerness, even if it's eagerness or even if it's nothing. I said it right. 僕は最初から乗りたくて乗ってるわけじゃないって。I, from the beginning, wanting to ride or a reason to ride. It isn't that. That's what I said. Or I guess wanting to ride is not the reason for riding. I'm not a pilot because I don't want to be a pilot, or because I want to be a pilot. でも, but, 乗りたくないって言ったってしょうがないじゃないですか. However, not wanting to ride, even if I said that, it wouldn't matter. Isn't that right? Like, it wouldn't even matter if I said I didn't want to ride. だって、パイロットは僕しかないんでしょ. Because, as for pilots, it's only me. Isn't that right? It's just me, right? 僕が乗らなきゃみんな困るんじゃないですか. If don't ride, or if I'm not a pilot, everybody will be in a really bad spot. Isn't that right? みんながやれって言うから僕は. So as for me, okay, wait. Everybody do it is saying because everybody is saying yare, do it. As for me, 僕のことなんか関係ないわ. Things about me or whatever, there's no relation. So in other words, it doesn't matter what I want. あなたがどうかって聞いてるのよ. Oh, I guess maybe this is Katsuragi saying this. Okay. Hito no koto nan, so I don't care about what other people think. Or people's things or whatever. There's no relation to that. It's you. How are you doing? Or what do you think? That's what I'm asking. Okay. あなたが乗りたくないなら、それでいいの? If not wanting to ride, that is fine. シンジ君、おじさんのところへ戻りなさい. Like, please return to the place of your uncle. このままじゃ、あなたのためにならない? Things as they are now, like for your purpose, will not become. ならない. このままじゃ、あなたのためにならない. 死ぬのを早めるだけだわ. Dying will become quickly, it's just that. I guess maybe you'll just die quickly. So as it is, it's for your purposes to not become. The English went for it's for your own good. At this rate, you'll wind up dead. Okay. If it's like it is now, it for your purposes will not become. Dying quickly, it's just that. Okay, that kind of makes sense. それに, and what's more, あなたみたいに中途半端な気持ちでなられるのはこっちも迷惑なのよ. Okay, what was 中途半端? Incomplete? 中途半端, halfway, incomplete, unfinished. Yeah. So, with a mood, an incomplete or unfinished mood like yours, as for being able to ride this way also, or meaning for me also, it's a nuisance, like, or trouble. Okay, so she's basically saying you're going to wind up dead, and what's more, like to us, you being a half-assed pilot is just annoying for us. It's just a problem. そりゃ, I guess this is her talking, even though her mouth is closed. As for that, パイロットがいなくなるのは言いたいけどね. So, as for that, a pilot, as for it becoming nothing, it hurts, but, 初号機のシステムは例に書き換えるわ. As for the first machine's system, like to Ray will overwrite. We'll just overwrite the system for Ray or to Ray. ごめんなさい. I'm sorry. 今までいろいろと無理言って悪かったわね. Up until this point, various impossible saying like sorry for. Like saying sorry for saying impossible things up until this point. Or it was bad to say various impossible things up until this point. The English went with, we shouldn't have asked so much of you. Various impossible things. It was bad. エヴァや私たちのことは忘れて以前の警察に戻りなさい. So the Eva and things about us, as for all of that, forget and previous life return. Return to your previous life. 元気でね. Be well. Misato-san. Miss Misato. Shh. Shuts the door. Misato-san? Miss Misato. Okay. And that is the end of chapter 11. We will pick up with chapter 12, stage 12, next time.